Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight on the ice, we have a leader in the league in plus-minus statistics. It was controversial for a number of years. Matter of fact, the NHL wouldn't even adopt it for the longest time, while other leagues had it. What do you think of the plus-minus stat?
Well, when I was plus, I loved it. When I was negative, I did not like it at all, Doc. But I think more than anything else is that what situations are you playing against? Are you playing against the other team's top guys? Are you playing against their top defensive players? So I think it's all about the situation, as in when you're on the ice for or when you're on the ice against. It all comes down to matchups, and the teams that have the puck a lot are going to have a lot of pluses in their column.
Sharp's at the top of the league in plus-minus category. Regardless how you feel about this stat, the numbers don't lie. He is very effective in all three zones.
Let's look at the starting netminders. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a three-time Olympian, the last two times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the visitors. Crosby's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Calgary's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Trying to go to Carter. Right into the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A magnificent pad save. Nice tip of the pass. At the front of the net. Big time save. Big time shooter. And the puck is scooped up by Sidney Crosby. Pitching this one to Carter. Chip to Chara. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots one. And it's turned aside. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Luongo's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been
off the goalpost. What timer. Good save there. And another save there. He can start some danger here. Fantastic shutdown. Looking to Sharp. Passing one off now to Yonker. Right into the slot. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Loose puck regathered by Ehrhoff. Finessed to Yonker. Elevator to Thornton. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Puck is thrown to Yonker. Moves up the side with it now. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Taken on by Ehrhoff. Philadelphia's in their own end and controlling play now. Moving it to Latta. And he slides it on through the middle. Pass cut. Right in front. A shot. Big pad save. Oh, what a play. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel through center ice. Hammers one. Score!
White scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Luongo's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
White's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Flames win the draw. What's next? Calgary's in possession as they travel through center. Snapped up by Carter. Directing that one to Hedman. Pitching it to Tatar. Laid on to Carter. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. They battle on up the wing. He's got that centering pass. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not
off the goal post. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Picked up by Cole. Broke it right up.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Outstanding glove save.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Inside the final minute. Great poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone. And the loose puck gathered in by Crosby. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 10 for Calgary and 4 for the Flyers. The Flyers have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Underway in period 2. Scooped up by Crosby. And now it's directed to Carter. Muscled long to Lindholm. Gives it away and gets it back. On through the corner. Pass attempt to Gabrick. Move to the barrier at center ice by Marian Gabrick. That is defense. Propelled to Giordano. On to Lindholm. Snapping a pass to Carter. With a shot. Just got enough. The Flames carrying it in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Pass. Score! Crosby.
The key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
Calgary's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. We're just under 5 minutes are gone here in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. The Flames continue to probe up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Fires, cut his glove on it. Gets play stopped.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They win it. Oh, here's a wrister. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Got it in the slot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Missed on the shot. Up the boards with it now. Wow, what a glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Flames get the draw. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
The Flames prevail again. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Flyers in their own end in possession. Can he generate something? Good save there. Scrum over, puck kicked, and the puck taken hold of by Cole. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side. Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You could take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good face-off win. Oh, what a glove he's got there. A cover, and play is stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Flames win the draw. One-timer, save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck. Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Calgary's quick on the draw. Penalty call coming. We'll watch for his signal here. Philadelphia's given a minor here for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Calgary's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Back in front. One-timer. Score! Off the iron and in.
You take a slap shot from this close, you're just looking to hit the net.
I thought the goaltender did everything he could, Eddie. He's in good position, but he can't catch up to the one-timer and then have it to ricochet off the post and in.
The Flames have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. One-timer. Score! He's got his second.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Flames here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Trying to go to Crosby. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Gabrick's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
Clean win on the draw. Calgary's in their own end and carrying it on. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Fires! He scores! It's a hat trick! And here they come flying out of the stands.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Calgary's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Left wing pass to Marchand. To the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
McGinley's become increasingly frustrated. He just can't find anyone to go with.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 50
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining in the second. The Flames just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Calgary's got that win. Wonderful save. That's a shot that ricocheted out of play. I think it went off the goaltender.
Marchand's worked his way back to the dressing room rather slowly. No weight on one leg.
Calgary's got another win. Not through. Pitching this one to Tatar. Long lead pass to Lindholm. Off his helmet mask. Napped by Cole. Out in the slot. Looking to Tatar. Into the last minute of the second period. He got his glove on that one. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Lightning-like glove there. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Cole's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. And he dumps it in. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 25 for Calgary and 8 for the Flyers. The Flyers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go." What are your thoughts so far?
The Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shot, score! He's got his second of the game.
Crosby's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Crosby's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Calgary setting things up through the neutral zone. And the possession taken up by Marion Gaborik. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Passing one off now to Carter. Big drive. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Whoa, look at this. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Slid to Tatar. Gloved.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Thrown to the slot. Oh, that's a great save. Score! On the road back, perhaps.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Puck is thrown to Iginla. Moving it to Latta. Chip to Ribeiro. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Blocked with the pad. Directing that one to Latta. And he glides on to center ice. Good intercept. And possession reestablished by Ribeiro. He's free, but will it last? He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Cole's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Ribeiro's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? One-timer. Score! 2 in a row.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Sharp's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And it's fed back to Campbell. Calgary's got it in their own end. Pitching it to Thornton. Shot grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Gabrick's had one of those magical nights where everything's gone perfectly for him. The puck's been on his stick, it's been off his stick, it's in the net.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Perfect receipt of the pass. Now it's directed to Lindholm. Good intercept.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The Flames continue on in the defensive zone. To Cole.
Cole's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Oh, what a stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
And the puck is seized by Richards. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Long lead pass to Lindholm. Pass attempt to Richards. And fired ahead to Carter. 3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. Out in front, got the pad on that one. Snapping a pass to Sharp. Near the boards. Last minute of play in the third period of a pretty decisive game. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Taken away. Calgary is in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Latta. Pitching this one to Goodbranson. Possession reestablished in the neutral zone by Thornton. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. And he hammers one. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
And he freezes for the whistle. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Guys, when you're a shooter, you want a passer like this on your team. You get open, he finds you, you put it in the net.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray.
Giordano's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Score! 3 straight goals.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Kemper's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as big as possible and hope it hit him.
Crosby's just like his team, winning everything. Snapped up that right wing to Gabriel. One-timer. Score! That's 4 straight.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center. Given back to Chara. Cut by White. Oh, what a play! Good job, he rubbed him right out.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
He can start some danger here. Wonderful save with a pad. Game over. Calgary's coaching staff smiles tonight because they have a huge win.
In order to get that many shots on goal, you got to be able to pass the puck, you got to be able to skate, and the mindset needs to be get the puck to the net.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.